So polyurethane foam is what we spray here at EMC. It's similar to a lot of products you have inside your home. There's like your couches are filled with foam, your pillows are filled with foam. A lot of bed liners are made out of foam, memory foam. So it's a similar type of foam that we're spraying in your attic. It just doesn't have the elastomeric sponginess of that foam. The three types of main insulation used in homes today are, number one is you have the spray foam, which we love. There's fiberglass and cellulose. Fiberglass is made of 98% air, 2% spun glass fibers. And the cellulose is ground up paper, which has boron. There's a flame retardant added to it, and they put a stabilizer or a glue in it so it sticks to the wall. One of the downsides of the cellulose is that over time it tends to settle down, and on the top plate of your house, like right at the top where your wall meets your ceiling, you see settling, and there'll be actually no insulation in there after a while because it'll settle down 5 to 6 inches, and that causes a problem. That's where you need the heat, where the house is the hottest. That's where you need the insulation the most, right by your ceiling. You're not getting it there. So fiberglass doesn't settle. That's one of the good things about fiberglass, but fiberglass also doesn't stop convection. So one of the three ways that houses gain heat, there's convection, conduction, and radiation. So radiation is like the sun is beating on the side of your wall, it heats up your wall, and then before you know it, the outside of your house is hot because the sun keeps radiating its energy on there. So then conduction is just a measurement of what's the resistance of heat transfer between two pieces that are touching each other. And then convection is the movement of air. So the movement of air is like, say like in a house that has fiberglass in the wall, the sun's radiating, you got the radiation, all of a sudden the air inside, next to the inside of the wall, it's getting hot because the outside of the wall is hot. Well, it'll raise up till it hits the top plate of your wall, and then the inside of your wall, you got drywall, it's cooled down, so what's happening? The air starts falling down to the bottom. Well, then it gets heated up, then it falls down, and heating up, you're making a convection oven inside your wall. And then next thing you know, the drywall's hot. So now the air inside your house is getting warmer because right next to the wall it's hot, so it raises up and convects around. You make a convection oven in your home. Spray foam has zero convection. It's made up of millions of tiny little bubbles that capture the air and prevent convection. And that's what they talk about. Everybody talks about what's the R value of your foam. Well, we've seen through engineering studies, 5.5 inches of foam can outperform R38 insulation. And the reason is even though they have the same R value, when two pieces are touching each other, it's the same. They're both about 3.7 per inch R value, but there's no conduction. And that's why we think the spray foam is such a better product. It completely seals your home.